Welcome! Come on in! Grab yourself a chair and sit your nerd-mazing self down because we're gonna have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle-rific day today. I got here the Leonardo TMNT action figure from the Loyal Subjects, and I have to say, he is looking pretty amazing. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to check out this Leonardo action figure. So, let's go ahead and do that now. Now let's check out the packaging of this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Leonardo from the Loyal Subjects. You've got Leo here behind clear plastic, the action figure, as well as accessories and alternate head. Really cool. Logo right there. Nickelodeon. So right up here, you got the Loyal Subjects logo, BSTX, or BST logo right up here. Awesome. You got Leo in a fighting stance right here. Pretty cool. Love that artwork. And right here, you have Leo in a kind of a standoff, calculating look. And he's got pupils here, but no pupils there. That's interesting. What do you guys think? Do you think you like your characters with pupils or without pupils? I kind of go towards without pupils. The character looks more like powered up, ready to like say, hey, you wrestled the wrong turtle, sucker. Flipping into the back, you have a great toy photography shot of Leo, the action figure right here, as well as some of the accessories he comes with. He's got about, 31 points of articulation. That's awesome. And here you get a little bit of info here, basically saying it's from the IDW comics, and hopefully I say your name right, Mateus Santaluco. So apologize if I mispronounced that, but he did the artwork, so that's awesome. Congrats to you. Some toy legalese right here. Remember, if you're 0 to 3, can't play with it. And right here, more toy legalese with some Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. All right, let's open this figure up. So let's start out checking the accessories on this Leonardo action figure. Starting out with the classics, you have his katana right here, looking great as always. It's got a nice sharpness to it. It's got a little bit of a bend to it, so be careful. Don't want to bend it too hard and break it. Handle's got a nice kind of leather bounding, showing the kind of metallic throughout. Really nice. Ends. It's a kind of a basic ending right here at the bottom. Nice hilt going on right there. Very classic style when it comes to these katanas. Love how it looks. I love the paint job. Really nice job on that silver paint, that metallic paint. So this is gonna go really great with this character. And you get two of them, and they slide right back on his backside. So that's nice. And then he does come with these two alternate swords. I don't know what they're called. Obviously bigger than a dagger, but obviously smaller than his katana. If you know what these are called, love to know in the comments. But again, just a smaller version of the katana right there. Again, using that silver paint. Again, same style with the handle itself. Then you have these bandana ends that attach to the back of his head, and they're so dynamic looking in regards to their sculpt, the shape. I love the tattered ends that they have. Great job on this sculpt piece. And they're able to move around at the back of his head, so you can put him in many positions as you see fit. And one of the big reasons why I grabbed this Ninja Turtle figure are his sword effects. Look at this. The translucent effect with the sweeping lines that arc bigger at the sword tip and then get smaller at the end. These are great. They easily slide in like so. Give me a second. Doing this from a little bit like threading needle or needle through thread, but again, not too bad. And this just looks so gorgeous when they're in the hands of the action figure. You really get that sense of movement when you put them on him. And Leo does come with an alternate head. The difference being this one has pupils. You got this kind of yellow pupil with a little bit of a black outline around it. And the mouth is more closed. This is more of a serious looking Leo. But a great piece. And again, as you can see right here at the back, this is where one of the holes at, where you would actually attach the ending bandana portion. And like most action figures, they do come with alternate hands. His being a set of open hands, as you can see here. Great for some kung fu action poses. And he does have a set of semi-closed hands, again for holding weapons. This one's kind of more of a normal grip style with a thumb at the top. And the hands that he does come with are another set of weapon gripping hands, but this one being the thumb is placed in the middle instead of on top of the fingers. And though not an accessory, he does come with a collectible trading card, as you can see here, with the front utilizing the artwork that's on the side of the packaging, and then you flip it over, it does have the toy photography that we saw on the back, as well as the description of Leo here. So that's really cool to have. So let me just put that down. Now let's go ahead and check out some details on this action figure. Let me just pick him up so we can get a closer inspection. Starting off with the head, he does have that pupilless head that has more of a grimace, more of a fighting stance to it. I love the cowl line right here at the eyebrow level. His mouth is wide open. You know, he's really ready for battle, almost getting ready to like shout at the Foot or Shredder as he's about to do some damage. Really good. He's got the nice bright blue coloring here at his bandana area. Nice kind of a light green paint throughout on his skin tone. Really like that. Great muscle details on this action figure, as you can see. There's a lot of great striation marks in the shoulders and the muscles. Good definition. Even get some like vein popping action right here at the bicep. And there's even a bit of a texture fill right here, just kind of, I guess, mimicking the turtle skin. I mean, look at that neck. Look at all the veins kind of popping out. He is just ready for action. And then right here at his front side, I can't remember what that's called on a turtle, but man, you can really just see like all the battle damage that's happened to him. Like all these nicks and scratches that are going on right there. That's pretty cool. And it's a nice kind of like golden yellow color. And then just kind of encasing his body, you know, strapping on his katana holders, his sword sheath. You know, you got that kind of brown belting going on, the leather right here across his chest, wraps around his waist, holding all these great packets right here, holding like other ninja utilities for him. That's really nice, and just kind of encompasses all the way across his shell. Again, here are the sword sheath. Really nice, and the swords fit in there again, like I said, pretty smoothly. And I love the details that they put on the turtle shell right here. Those markings that you can see on the edge, as well as the patterns that turtles actually get when they get older as their shell expands. So that's really cool. There's a terminology for these kind of square pieces. I should know it because I've looked it up before, but it just escapes my mind at this moment. But that's really great details. I'm glad that they did that on the back side here. So, and they just didn't leave it plain. Again, here's his leather armor here, right here on his forearm. Really good. Again, it's got like that kind of leather wear and tear. Love that piece. Oh, and you can even see like right here, his bandage strapping. They actually added that. That's really cool. I like those details. You can actually kind of see it almost like 3 strappings, maybe about 4 looking going on right there. That's nice. And he's got his hand wraps right here in that dark brown color. You can see the strappings, and it goes around onto his front forearm. That's gorgeous. Really nice right here. And then the fingers just come out of there. That way he has a great weapon grip, you know. Don't want that slipping out. And then again, here are the legs. Again, great muscle definition right there. I wish I had calves like these. Even hamstrings, my goodness. Again, he's a ninja constantly training. He does not skip a leg day, my goodness. And again, you had that brown strapping right here going down the calf, from the front of the leg to his feet. Really nicely done. Again, great bandage wrapping. They put a lot of attention into that. Even like his little feet, you can kind of almost see like some toenails right there. And again, really well done. It's quite interesting though, like you look at the bottom of his feet, he does not have peg holes. So that'll be interesting when I go to pose him. He does feel pretty solid, so he might have a good center of gravity. Let's see, any other good details? Did I miss anything? No, I think that's it for this action figure. This looks really good. Now let's go ahead and check out the measurement of him. Now this, the Loyal Subjects Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figure of Leonardo, measures out to stand just at 5 inches tall. And for fun, here he is next to some other notable martial artists. And if you're a Leonardo collector, here he is next to other ones from Playmates and Super 7. And heck, Leonardo does not go in it alone fighting the Foot. He does need his brothers with him. And of course, with all action figures, we have to see how well he articulates. So let's go ahead and start with the head. He spins around really nice there. It's got a ball joint going on there. Nicely on the kind of a tilt side to side, down, back. Kind of stops right there at the neck portion. You're not going to really be able to look up. But otherwise, pretty decent range of motion overall. Shoulders, they go that far up on a T section, got a little bit of a locking as you heard. There's like nice little butterfly joints, so shoulders can kind of go this way and that way, so that's kind of nice. Okay, let's see if I get them down. Let's do a shoulder spin. Oh, that's like butter. Really nice, really nice. All right, he does have bicep rotation, very smooth there. Double jointed elbows, yes. Again, really smooth on that. That's nice. Anything here? Nope. Hands at the wrist area, nice. Not too much going there, not too much. Oh, this pops right out, so pop him right back in. There's gonna be restrictions right here with the armor, so you might get a little bit of the wrist going inwards, not too much, and definitely nothing going outwards. But otherwise, pretty good overall right there. Really smooth, I have to say. Torso, a little, but not much. I think that's more at the legs. You can kind of see right here, rotation right there in the upper area. There's like a ball joint in there, as you can see. Well, maybe, right there. But that's nice. He does have a thigh rotation right there. You can kind of see the line going. That's very smooth, awesome. Knees, really well. That's good. Anything right here? Nothing. Feet don't rotate, but as you can definitely see as I tried, they do rock side to side. Feet, not much there. Getting caught up here in the back. They point upwards, not really either. So there's not gonna be much that on that. Splits. Ooh, smooth like butter. Nice, nice, nice. Kick. Sort of, not really. Kind of gets caught up right here at the piece. And what that was. And back, that doesn't really kick back much. Jiggle test. Holds pretty well. So that's good. So, alright. I mean, overall, pretty decent articulation. Especially for the price point of this figure. But yeah, there might be a few restrictions on this guy on doing some dynamic poses, so we'll find out when we get to that section in the pros and cons. Alright, let's do that next.
Now, one thing that I really like about this Ninja Turtle action figure is the unique style that it has. And what I mean by that is, if you're already a collector of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures, these type of Ninja Turtles here that have the IDW comic book style, they're definitely going to hold their own within your collection and just stand apart and be unique in themselves. Then you have that great effect accessory. Now, he doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but again, that sweeping sword effect is just superb. And again, that's one of the reasons why I actually bought this Ninja Turtle and started out with this Leo, because of that. I mean, again, seeing it, it's just so cool, and you can make great use of it within your toy posing, and if you're into toy photography, there too. And I have to admit, this figure does have a good center of gravity, allowing you to achieve certain poses without the issue of the action figure falling over. Now, there's only a couple things that I didn't like about this figure. One of them, surprisingly, are there are no footholds at the bottom of his feet. So, which makes it so you can't use a peg display stand to help stabilize the figure in achieving other dynamic action poses, which is kind of a bummer. And lastly, the other issue I have is the weapon in hand. And what I mean by that is the actual gripping hands that you put the weapons in are a bit hard to manipulate a little bit, and making it putting those swords and the daggers in there kind of tough. And I really had to struggle a bit because I was fearing of breaking them and the weapons, but also those fingers really didn't move very well to kind of shove them in. There were a few times I actually had to go with the hair dryer to kind of loosen them up to pry the fingers open a bit to make it a lot easier to get those weapons in without the chance of breaking them, because again, those blades can be a little bit, they have some bend, but they're not going to have too much give, and I didn't want to snap the katana blade. But overall, this is still a great Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figure to add to your collection from the loyal subjects. So, what did you think about this Leonardo action figure from the loyal subjects? Drop your comments below. Let me know if he's gonna be something. So, what did you think about this Leonardo action figure from the loyal subjects? Drop your comments below and let me know if he's gonna be someone you add to your collection. I actually thought it was a great figure, and I had a blast doing a lot of toy action figure poses with him. In fact, I did so many that I couldn't put them all in this one review. And if you want to check all of them out, go ahead and click right here. Or check out these Nerdmazing reviews. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss another Nerdmazing episode when it gets released. Well, I really appreciate you coming down here, and this is Adam with Nerdmazing, and I'll see you next time.